And go. Well, hello. Okay, hold on. Let me introduce y'all. All right, welcome to our Big Things Kentucky 2024 Dirt Bowl preview show with Ozone and Bew. Take it away, guys. Yeah, who you want? Is it good now? Is that good now?
I'm not gonna front. When you shoot the thing in that gym, I'm like, oh my god, PJ, I didn't know him doing this. But are you gonna bring those confidence outside? You know what I'm saying, to the third ball?
I guess because the wind.
Might be.
Right now. All right. I'm going to say it first before we get on there and say something. Now, if it's windy, no, I'm not. But if everybody wants to Ben Simmons me again, yes, I will. So, do not back up.
Back up, back up.
Don't back up. I will say that.
I gotta ask, man. Scales is out here right in front of. Who are you looking for? What's that game you got?
Everybody,
right on?
no team, this year, no. Look at me. I swear to God, this year, he did a good job with the schedule. All right? There's no excuses or complaints. You can't say Magic didn't play nobody, Bulls didn't play nobody. Everybody's literally on their schedule.
What's this Bull match game?
Super Sunday.
Sunday.
Put it on your day. We already know that. Put it on your day.
Prime time.
And it counts.
All right, so the Cavs, this year, also Sunday game.
Tell a friend to
I got it turned all the way up. So.
I think he said it was the mic.
Oh, the mic.
Their schedule is tough. That's why I'm being a little better.
Yeah, like I said, I'm working with like I said, I'll try to shut it down so that everybody's gonna have
It's pretty right. I ain't gonna lie. That first day looks vicious. All day. I don't know if, a couple of them teams at the end, but you know that last matchup. I'm gonna give secret happy birthday to my boy. Yeah, I see
We on one man.
All right, say hi.
Okay, cool.
for the 76ers. What's up, young fella? You doing all right, man? Man, we got the 76ers down here.
I'll be right back.
Look, they had a nice run early in the season. They were one of the top 4 or 5 teams. You know what I'm saying? They hit the whole good wall. They lost some players. And, you know what I'm saying? They made a run towards the end of the season. What's the expectation for this season? Hold on. Why is everybody's roster got to be a secret, man? Just let us know. Let the world know. Y'all having big with those guards out there. Now, I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I saw the hoop section. Who's the wrong kid? Oh, okay. Is that who that is? Okay. Yeah. Your arms literally touch the floor just standing up.
Man, you was coach old dark horse last year. You feel like you the best surprise team this year. They could get let the 76ers.
Y'all still a pretty loaded team, man. Is there anybody on the schedule that you look forward to wanting to play?
The Magic.
The-
They lost last year, and I felt we should have won that game.
Uh-huh.
The Magic for us.
Did I match y'all with the Bulls this
I
year?
think we do match up with the Bulls this year.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is, man, I guess, like I said, being a young team, you gotta get to play tough,
Yes.
play the dirt. I know you're used to that, but you got to go through the range last year, which is gonna make you better and ready to go this
It
year.
definitely is. It definitely is.
So what's one of the things you took from last year that's gonna prepare you for this year right now?
You just gotta play through the calls because every call ain't gonna go your way. Playing fast, play as a team because really teamwork we can get the dub.
Right.
And just not argue and just everybody just play with each other.
Well, I noticed that y'all lost one key component from last year's team, Sam Parrish. He's running with someone else this summer. Does that free you up a little bit more to handle the ball, or how's that going to work with your team?
Well, Sam, he took a lot of shots, but they was all great shots that he was taking. But I feel like the ball probably does get to move around a little bit more because with Kai and Scrap, so I'll be able to get extra more shots.
Okay.
Sometimes it's what addition by subtraction. Sometimes you gotta look at it like that. And like I said, you're getting one of the best point guards, young point guards in the state. And Kai, did his thing at Douglas, so it'd be good for y'all having him. He's one of them guys that's a true pass first point guard, which you don't see very much.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, he's come back. He's come back stronger. Than got a little muscle. And he's dunking now. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know Kai had some health issues last year, set out, but he's come back getting in the mech over here in Douglas Park, so it's be great for him.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, man. E, man, we appreciate you coming out, man, for a couple questions, man. And good luck to
Good luck to you.
Good luck to the Sixers.
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna bring in Jacob Kirk, man, from the Clippers.
Sir, how you
doing
doing?
all right?
What's up, Jacob, man? You doing all right, man?
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Hey, man, this is Jacob Kirk, one of our firefighters, man, who helps us out around the city a lot, man. So first and foremost, man, we want to say thank you, man,
Yes,
for
sir.
all you do for the community.
Thank you.
Now, I see you over there working on your jump shot over there.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
getting ready, huh?
Yeah, I'm
your
just
corner,
trying to,
your spot.
get these goals tested out. It's a little different out here, so
Yeah, different insight.
get a
Yes,
couple
sir.
shots in.
Now, was last year your first year in the Dirt
Yes,
Bowl?
sir.
What'd you like? What was the experience?
It was a great experience. Honestly, I didn't have much coming in,
Yeah.
what to expect, and it's definitely the best league I've ever played in. Just the vibes, obviously the competition. It's the best basketball you get in Lexington. So, and the whole Dirt Bowl page, Facebook page, really adds to it. They got some comedians in there, man, so it keeps it all fun.
Definitely. Hey, man, now, y'all had one of the best looking uniforms last year.
Thank you.
So are we going to see a repeat of the uniforms? You know what I'm saying? Because they were dope, man. I'm not going to front. They were good.
I appreciate that. Yeah, they were dope last year. I think we got some good ones this year. Last year was hard to beat, but we're gonna come out, look good, feel good, play good. So.
Amen.
Okay, prime
my
time.
motto.
Okay,
Yeah.
prime time. So, tell me a little bit about your roster construction, man. How is that looking, man? What do you feel like that your team is gonna be able to improve on for next year?
So just the roster, we definitely added some pieces, added some height, some actual big men.
Okay.
Last year we had a couple, but they didn't want to play for real. So now we got some that want to play. We got my boy Dre over here. You can see
Okay.
him. He's with it, and then we got a couple extra assassins, as I call them,
Assassins.
ready to hoop.
I can dig it.
Okay. Now, man, it's big time for the Clippers. Are you looking for a great year this year?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's gonna be a great year.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Now, like I said, everybody's got some games on their schedule
Yep.
that is real competitive, man. Who is it that you're looking forward to wanting to play? The Kings.
Dre's over here
Man,
hollering.
Dre's
his
hollering
background
the
to the Kings. Oh,
I don't got no crow with the
Briscoe.
Kings, but
Briscoe, Dre's hollering for you, young fella.
Dre's ready June 25th. Man, we ready to play everybody. So you guys a good schedule. We ready for everybody. We're just trying to show up this year and show out. So who's next?
Who's okay? Well, that's what's up then. That's what's up. Yeah.
all right, man. Starting off Sunday, you got the Lakers. I don't know much about the Lakers. I know they was in there last year. I don't know they redid the team or what.
Yeah, it's a redo.
Okay.
No. Matter of fact, I think that's Stephen Lyons and them.
Okay.
Hold on.
The Lakers. 11.
No. I got to go back and look at the rosters. I'm sorry, man, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's all right.
So
So
yeah.
whoever it is Sunday, you ready?
Yeah,
Yes, sir, we
whoever Lakers are is gonna get that work, son.
Yeah, that's right. I respect that.
So, hey, man, Jake, man, we appreciate you coming out
Yes,
for a
sir.
few
Appreciate
minutes,
it. Thank you, man, for serving
Yeah.
the firefighters. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank
Good luck
you.
to you this year.
Uh-huh. Hey, Chris. We're gonna bring in Chris Ashford from the Sonics, man.
Man, got the cold mullet, don't he?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
sir.
mullet works.
Yeah, it was it. Business in the front, party in the back, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. What's going on, bro?
What's up with you, Chris, man? You doing all right, young fella? Yeah, good. All right, we got Chris. Okay, we got Chris Ashford from the Sonics, man, and our producer, Coach Truck, man. First question he wants us to ask is this year. Is this the year that y'all get over the hump? That y'all get those top teams, y'all knock them off? Is this the year?
I mean, if we can get people to come to games, man, I feel pretty good against anybody. But man, I can't tell you the last time we had more than 8 people at a game.
Yeah.
I mean, our roster always looks good, but we got to get people there. That's simple as that.
Now, walking into the roster question, what does the roster construction look like this year? Have you added pieces? Have you subtracted pieces? What's that going to look like?
I mean, I know we lost Troy. I think Troy's going to run with the Wolves this summer. Lance isn't playing, from what I know. Lance is working and stuff. So we lost those 2, and then one of our friends, TC Price from Lexington Catholic, he's coming to play with us. And then another young kid from Dunbar, Nick Spalding, if y'all know who that is.
Yeah.
We play pickup and stuff with him, so he's going to come out and run with us this summer. And then we have another guy, his name's Jack Whitman. He's on our roster, but like I said, we'll see if we can get him to the games. It's as simple as that.
Will Cooper Robb be back this summer?
Yeah, Coop's actually in New Zealand right now.
Okay.
So he's going to miss the first couple games, but yeah, he'll be back. He's finishing up. They signed him for the last 10 games of the season over there. He played in Slovenia the first half, or I guess that whole season, and then came home for like a week, and then they picked him up, and he went back over there.
So the roster is loaded. Just like I said, the biggest thing is just getting them to show up.
Right. I mean, there's obviously 10 other good teams in this.
Yeah.
Everybody's roster looks good, but yeah, I mean, if we can get people to come, I'd like to think we're pretty good.
Now, I know they used to give y'all a hard time about playing on this old concrete and playing inside. Now, this year you show them we don't care what we play at, we're going to play ball.
I mean, yeah, we just want to hoop. I mean, we'll play anywhere. Obviously, the gym's awesome. Everybody, I think everybody can agree, shoot a little bit better in the gym. But, I mean, we'll play out here. We'll shoot the ball out here, too. I think we'll probably shoot the same amount. Just a matter if they'll go in or not.
Okay, now y'all caught a lot of slack, you know what I'm saying, over the years as being the Scott Ferguson
I was
Sonics.
going to ask that too. I was going to ask that too.
No, I ain't gonna be no defensive thing. Personally, how do y'all feel about being Scott?
He's our guy. What do you mean? Scott is our guy. I mean, that's my guy. I mean, I'm rocking with Scott, so Scott's not rocking with us anymore.
Yeah,
So the rumors are true, huh?
I mean, I'm not.
Scott Ferguson's a Sonic.
Nudie, you heard this right. Tim Newsom, you heard this right. So, really, you know what I'm saying, we've asked the question, and, you know what I'm saying, could this be the year that really, you know what I'm saying, if everything falls into place, do you think you guys can make a run to the Final Four and possibly to the championship this summer?
I mean, yeah, we've been in the Final Four before. I think we can definitely get back there. Winning, it's obviously a different task in its own hand. We'll figure that out when we get there, I guess. Try to win as many games as we can to get there. Hopefully we get over the hump. I don't know if we ever really are not in big games, but yeah, we have been tending to lose them lately more than win them. I will say that. But yeah, hopefully get some heads there at the games, and we'll see. Rock it out there. I mean, when we got people there, we feel good. It's just, getting people there. Got jobs and whatnot, or old, but we're still going to come out and hoop, Still going to come out and do our thing when we can.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man.
Well, Chris, man, we appreciate you coming out and giving us a little work,
Good luck to you. Yes, sir.
And good luck to you guys, man. Yeah, get Sean for me real fast.
Sean.
We bringing in the head official, Mr. Sean Gerton.
Don't know about all that.
Best referee in all the state of Kentucky right here. Best referee of all the state of Kentucky.
Hey,
Appreciate
man,
that,
they give
man.
you a hard time. Truck
No,
dude,
man.
Q Walker. Forget you, Q Walker. Ozone.
No, that's my guy, though.
Tim,
Truck
man.
give me-
I don't
Tim
give him some
Newsom.
love.
No,
Yeah,
I
Tim
don't give him a
Newsom.
hard time.
I got a Sean Gerton shirt. I'm getting made for the summer, God dog. I love Sean Gerton.
Hey, get one called the whistleblower. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, baby.
No,
That's
hey,
it.
man, I don't give him a hard time. Whenever I have a question, or officiating question, who do I call?
You call me.
It may not be right all the time, but I do call you.
He patted him in the back and stabbed him at the same time.
Hey, that's it nice right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Backhanded compliment, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
And so you guys started. He called me to talk bad about me. Sean Gert, man, how many years has it been for you doing this right here?
God, I think this is my 18th year officiating, so I think 16 in the Dirt Bowl.
Man, one first I can ask is, I know it's PG-13, but what in the Haiti makes you keep coming out here and dealing with this mess, man?
You know what? One of my signers asked me, "Why do you do the Dirt Bowl?" And he texted me that, and I text him back. If you can referee in the park, you can do anywhere in 10th and 11th. You can have, Madison Central on one side and Henry Clay on the other, and it's not gonna be anything like you could compared to the park. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in the school, you safe. Out here, anything has to kidnap, put you in the trunk.
Hey, don't say that, man. Don't say it out loud, man. Don't say it out loud. Hey, man.
Hey.
We're trying to bring the people back.
Stakes a little higher out here in the high school. Stakes a little higher. Hey, we love it, though.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been out here 16 years, man. What's been the biggest change in the evolution of the park, of the Dirt Bowl, in your eyes, in your opinion?
Just the quality of play over the last 6-7 years has gotten, so much better out here. I remember that one year we only had 8 teams out here.
Yeah.
And now you got teams begging to get in,
Right.
and things like that. I mean, just the quality of play, and that's one thing I've been working on the last couple of years with the quality of play. We got to get quality officials out here.
Yeah. But so what do you tell a referee when you go to a referee? Say, look, man, come join us this year. Come referee. What do you tell them? You tell them the good, the bad. You just tell them everything how it is.
Well, first thing I tell them is safe out here.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
We ain't had
Yeah.
no issue.
Nah, not at all.
long
Ever
time.
with a
I
referee.
mean,
Now, ever. I can remember.
we ain't had as much as a fight out here in several. So that's one. And I was like, number 2, this is the best men's league, anywhere around.
Absolutely.
And we run 3-man. So the things they are teaching you at camp, you can practice out here. You're going to get rim play. You're going to get defense. You're going to get block shots. You're going to get quickness. You're going to get all of that if you go to a varsity game in the fall, then you can kind of prepare yourself for it.
Great words.
So, Sean, man, we always joke with you. You know what I'm saying? We love having you out here, man. You love to do the big games. And you've been here 16 years. What's probably been the biggest game that you've participated in?
I mean, I've had, the championship games out here. I mean, anytime you get the Bulls and the Magic out here, that's a big game. Anytime you have the Rockets and the Bulls, those two are going to go at it. I mean, a couple years ago, they were up 15-16, and then the Bulls came back and won. I mean, those kind of games. And like I said, those kind of games prepare you because you get the atmosphere. And that's another thing I tell these refs. You go to a church league, you might have 20 people in the stand. You could have several hundreds.
On a good day,
On a good day. And you
yeah.
get 2 teams, you're going to get an atmosphere. You're going to get, the intensity. And there's just not too many places where it can prepare you for what you might get it on a, Tuesday or a Friday night in a high school gym.
Right.
Well said.
Well, Sean, man, we'd like to thank you for coming out. And truly, man, we do appreciate you coming out and, repping our league, man, and helping out. You know what I'm saying? You're truly a blessing to our league, man. We do appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate this league, and it's made me a better official. So when I make region, and if I go farther in the region, one of the reasons I've been able to accomplish what I have has been the Dirt Bowl.
Well said, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, man, Sean Gert, appreciate you joining us. Like I said, you've been a big part of this. You're a big advocate for the league as well as Ozone and Mr. First and everybody. We appreciate you. I'm sorry for how Truck talks about you. I'm sorry for how Q-Walk. Q-Walk, I hope you're listening.
I hope you're listening,
Q-Walk, keep talking to this man, Pete. Hey, but you my guy. Sean Gert for president, baby.
Oh, no, I don't want that job.
2028. We
Oh,
can't
no,
wait
we
on
got
that.
2 guys we got running now. I could win. Good now.
Appreciate it, Sean.
Hey, let's get Pookie. Hey, Pookie. Come on over, man. Oh. Killer go. And we got some Grizzlies out here, man. Who want?
Pookie, my guy Killer, the coach of the Grizzlies.
He's one of them, man.
Okay.
He's looking out for them.
My guy Killer.
Now, while we're waiting on our next guest, what's the plans for Super Sunday? Super Sunday is the way I set up the schedule. Who I feel like was going to be the best 8 teams. I put them on the roster. Now the Super Sunday games are all count. They all count. So, with that being said,
we're still gonna have the women's game. Women, I need y'all to hit me on the inbox
Right now.
Ladies, I need y'all to hit me on the inbox so we can get you on the roster, and you know what I'm saying, so we can get teams formed. So Super Sunday is everything's on count. There's no exhibition, so we get all the best teams out here, so everybody can come out and see what we have in store.
Hey, we got my guy, Killer is what I call him. His mama called him Dog, but I call him Killer. Because you know what? I'm saying, I'm going to go back. Dude was a 4 foot nothing, 60-pound nose guard at 11 and 12. Coach Chuck said, man, we didn't know, so put Killer in there. And I tell you what, he burrowed down like a what's got to get all back through her. They double team man him sometimes. He like, Coach, man, I'm go get him, Killer. That's why I got the nickname. Yes, sir.
So Killer, man, you represent the Grizzlies, man. So what's gonna be your role for the Grizzlies this year?
I'm just gonna be on the sideline talking a bunch of trash. The other team.
So all right, what is the roster looking like? We've heard rumors.
We did.
Hold on.
Yeah, he said he's cut you off. He said he's deep.
Okay, so we've heard rumors where, you know what I'm saying, y'all took another team, added them to y'all's mix. What's that looking like? What are we going to expect, and what are we going to see from you guys?
We got a bunch of cookers. Everybody's ready to cook. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's ready to cook.
Can we name drop? Can we name drop, man? This is the preseason show.
We
man.
play the Bulls the first game of the season.
So get here.
So beer at 7:30.
Pull up.
You ready to set the tone? You feel me?
Killer, I got to ask.
Hey.
You got these killers.
Hey.
He said, Dominique, he's asking for you. Hey, I know you've been in the gym. I know you've been working out. Hey, the young fella's calling for you.
Nah, we ready. It's gonna be a good game, man.
Now, man, ask you a question. How you gonna manage these minutes for these cats? Now, if you low, how you gonna manage these minutes? Everybody gotta know they role.
Man, I'm gonna handle that.
All right.
I do that, man. Good coaching, man. Good coaching.
That's my guy.
So we know that y'all been, you know what I'm saying, top 5, top 4 in the league the last several seasons, man. What's gonna be the key for y'all to get over that hump to get to the finals? Because we know we've seen the Bulls, we've seen the Magic, we've seen the Rockets, we've seen you guys, we've seen the Sonics. What are y'all bringing to the table that's gonna help y'all get over the hump?
To be honest, I feel like we haven't had as well of a guard play. Past few years now, we got good guard play. You know?
I'm already name drop because I know some that y'all added. I know a couple that you added. So. Do you want me to do it, or you gonna do it? Okay, now Sam Parrish, he's come over to the fold, right?
I don't know.
No, confirmed by the night,
You know, as good guard play, and you know what I'm saying. I heard you added a guard from North Carolina. What?
North Carolina
A&T, yeah, A&T.
Boy Grizz played there.
Yeah, so you know. So you got good guard play.
Man, y'all y'all always had a great team. Like I said, the guard play get you over the hump, man. You just got to find that killer. Like I said, you got the bus collar, so find somebody to put that killer in state.
You know what I'm saying? When time's on the line, when there's pressure, man, you need somebody in there that ain't gonna fold.
Right.
More.
So, Killer, man, we appreciate you coming out, man, and previewing the Grizzlies, man. Good luck to y'all, man.
Yeah, we coming for that shit for sure.
You heard of me. Hey, Beers 7:30 Sunday. Hey, it's coming out up top.
7:30
He called out
Sunday.
names and everything.
Yeah.
He called out names and everything.
I was hoping. I had talked to Dominique earlier, and hoping him to come up and represent the Bulls. So you know, as of right now, we really don't have anybody else to interview. So you want to go through talking about the schedule, or what you want to do?
I know just our schedule. Sunday, we're going to live stream from the park every Sunday, the 7:30 game. And our little schedule for the Dirt Bowl will be, we'll start off Sunday the 16th with the Bulls and the Grizzlies. That should be an interesting game. Then we'll have next, on the 23rd, we'll have the Bulls and the Rockets, another great game. Oh, you have scheduled some great games. For
Now,
Sunday
how
it's
much
7:30.
time did it take you to put this together and try to make it fair as possible? I know after a certain time, them numbers start running together.
Hey man, like I had to stop doing these numbers, man, and looking at them because it hurts your eyes, and it takes a while to get this done, man, because you want to get the best possible schedule, you want to get the best possible matchups, who we feel like are gonna, be the best matchups during the season. So it took us about 2 weeks to get this together, man, because you have to go in, you have to match teams up. Then you have to put them on the schedule to where, we're trying not to play them back to back. You know what I'm saying? At least they're playing one game a week and stuff like that. So certain teams can't play on certain days. So that's a problem within itself too. So it took us about 2 weeks to get this schedule together. So I'm sorry when I said the schedule was gonna be released at 8:00 on a certain night, man. I apologize. I take that one, but you know what I'm saying. I think we did a good job with the schedule this year.
Now,
Man.
just taking a look at the early rosters and kind of what you know, is there a favorite? Are the Magic favored to take this for a third year, or do we see the Bulls challenging? What's kind of like your thoughts as far as just early preliminary?
From what I've seen, you have that power four. You know what I'm saying? You have the Bulls, you have the Magic, you have the Rockets, and you have power three. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Who's your fourth team? Yeah,
you have the power three. I'm sorry. So you have those three top teams, and you know what they're bringing to the table. Now with the Grizzlies adding who they add, they're gonna be a factor. The Sonics, you know what I'm saying, like we said, can they get over the hump? Are they gonna be a factor? I also like what the Hornets are doing. They have, you know what I'm saying, they're coming out of Winchester, and they have some pieces as well. So I'm liking to see what they're gonna do as well.
Now, this is my question. I think that it doesn't seem like it, but it's like the Bulls kind of were a little older. Have they gotten younger?
I don't think they've gotten younger. I think they've gotten deeper. I think they've added pieces to be able to help them out. So if certain players can't play or something happens, they have someone who can step into those roles. Or, you know what I'm saying? Antoine Barber,
he's tough, boy. He's tough.
But he's not a spring chicken anymore.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He's starting to hit them 40s, and things start to change a little bit.
Amen to that.
So, they got younger in that aspect by adding a couple pieces. So I'm just so hyped and ready for the season to start, man. I'm just waiting with anticipation, man.
I got two questions. My first one is, who's your dark horse? Last year was your 76ers. Let me know now if the coach Chuck can jump on a bandwagon and jinx him. Who's your dark horse?
The dark horse,
I'm
man.
repeating, Coach.
I'm like the Grizzlies, man.
I was gonna
You
say
like the
I think the
Grizzlies?
Grizzlies. I like what the Grizzlies do.
I might
Now,
be a homer.
where's Traynard this year?
Traynard is playing with the Grizzlies.
I'm
telling you, man.
That's it. That's my question, though.
That dude is dynamic. He is a dynamic
There's too
player.
many shooters over there.
It's gonna be enough balls.
Who's gonna control the attitude?
Yeah,
and stuff?
The attitude.
Yeah.
You know he won't control, but he done repacked in the corner. He done took 10 more shots.
Yeah. And see, I'm gonna have to go back to the Sixers again, man, because I like they lost Sam, but they've added a couple pieces, So I like, what I'm saying, is Kai a pure point, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna get people more involved instead of taking shots. Like, now, don't get me wrong, Sam is a hell of a PG, and he scores and he makes plays, but Kai is more of a guy who's gonna settle it.
And we saw just how great Kai was watching Douglas this season.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was a very great stabilizing force and leader in that team last season when they made a magical run.
Yeah.
So it's great to see him full strength and back playing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but like I said, the thing with the Grizzlies, man, who's going to tell these guys to slow down? Or, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's taking ill-advised shots. Who's going to tell that guy, hey, man, we need to move this ball? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to be that headpiece for them? Like, you know who the Bulls have.
Yeah.
You know who the Magic have. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, you know who the Rockets have. You know what I'm saying? Because they have Tavion, and he's their head. Who on the Grizzlies is going to be that guy to be like, hey,
somebody get close to, and then who you got to defer to when it's need to. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this: they say the young cat boss, little boss, is going to try to play in the dirt bowl. Is that true?
From what I've heard From what I've heard, yes.
Okay,
He
okay.
will be participating.
That's it
So-
with the Rockets.
No.
Oh,
My understanding is we might be
from what I'm hearing, he's
three-peating,
going to be
baby.
running with the Grizzlies. So that's the reason why we're saying.
Lord have
That's the
mercy.
reason why we're saying get up here.
Golly.
Get up here early.
Wow.
7:30
Golly.
Sunday. It's going to be a show. The Bulls and the Grizzlies. It's going to be a show.
You starting off.
I'm telling you, we opening up. And, hey, every Sunday on the schedule is going to be a show. I'm gonna tell you one team to look out for. The Warriors, young high school kids. They got some pieces.
Now they out of Lexington.
They're out of Lexington. Well, there's gonna be some around the county,
Okay.
but they have some pieces. Watch out for the Warriors. They're coached by Mike Jones.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Mike Jones. Yeah.
So they have some pieces, and just don't be surprised if you see them beat some teams because they have some pieces.
Now, last season, you talking about the high school kids. We had Amari Owens kind of, he had an amazing basketball season. We saw glimmers of that here when he started playing in the dirt ball. Do you see more high school kids following his path kind of playing this season? Have there been more?
We see more kids who want to participate just for the simple fact we don't have the junior dirt bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to get the junior dirt bowl back, but if we can't get enough kids to be able to do that, they're more than welcome to come to play on the dirt bowl side. Will those kids have that jump like Amari had? That I don't know. I hope so, because that gives more, more eyes to us, to make our league better. Now, when we see those kids take those leaps and bounds like Mari did, who was who made first team all region last year, I hope we can get those kids to participate and do that.
Now, I got two questions. One, how do you convince these kids? How do you convince these kids to play and not worry about an injury, for one? And two, are you seeing high school coaches having kicked back, like, oh, no, we don't want you out there in that?
No, from the experience that we've had, I've talked to coaches. They've encouraged it. They want kids to come out here and play.
I know all of them come out.
Yeah.
Like we've seen them all at one point or another out here watching games and enjoying the atmosphere.
And the thing with the injuries, man, we've seen more people get injured when we go inside and play than we do outside. When we go inside to go play at Dunbar or any gym, than we have them playing out here. But the thing is with injuries, man, you can walk down the street and slip on the curb and injure
That's
yourself,
true,
man.
yeah.
It's just all about how you take it, man, and how you wanna perceive injuries and stuff like that.
We'll see.
Well,
Before we close out, let me ask you one thing. Super Sunday, how important is that Super Sunday when y'all changed it? And what made you make the decision to say this game's going to count?
Okay, because we gave teams options to want to play on Super Sunday, and it was an exhibition. You know what I'm saying? Then we weren't having the top teams who people wanted to come out and see, who wanted to come out to Super Sunday because that's our biggest day of the summer. So they want to come out and see the best basketball and the best teams that we can possibly give them. So, you know what I'm saying, with teams not, you know what I'm saying, coming out and want to play, we had to change the dynamics of that. So what we doing, man, is giving the public what they want. You know what I'm saying? Just like that game on 7:30 on Sunday, on Super Sunday, it's going to be the Magic and the Bulls. It's been a repeat of the last 5 championships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People want to see that. And you know what I'm saying? At the 6:30 game, we have the 76ers and the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? People are going to want to see that. You know what I'm saying? At 4:30 game, we got the Sonics and the Grizzlies. People are going to want to see that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And the women's game always brings a crowd.
Yes,
it
The
does.
women's All-Star game
Yeah.
always brings a crowd. So we want to give the public what they want and just have just like this big party out here.
We'll see it. We'll see it.
Well, y'all got anything else before we get out of here?
Nah, sure don't.
Man, like I said, man, just come out, enjoy yourself, bring your chairs, man. We have plenty of space out here. We got another set of bleachers out here. Just come out and enjoy yourself, man. It's all about fun out here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, once again, salute to Ozone, man, for what he does, Scooby, all the staff, Dr. Ferguson, Miss Jackie, and everybody who involved, man. Thank y'all for what y'all doing, keeping this thing going, the referees and everybody. So we appreciate it.
Hey, man, and first and foremost, I want to thank Big Things Kentucky for, you know what I'm saying, giving us this platform to come out and, you know what I'm saying, and stream these games on Sundays, man. Not just on Sundays, but, you know what I'm saying, during the week when y'all get time.
Yeah.
That's helped us tremendously as far as getting back out there in the public. So we appreciate you guys for coming out, too.
Well, thank y'all. Coach Bill, you got anything else for
Hey,
us?
man, as always, there should be a living donor. I'm Coach Butte, my man Ozine, Coach Trupp behind the camera. Anything else?
Nah, that's it, y'all. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yep.